So I said at the start that I started my career in the army. And I was lucky enough to deploy to Afghanistan for 7 months. And this was in 2010-11. And when I was over there, I mean, everyone thinks they have the best job, but I really did have the best job. So I was the engineer officer, and our team, we were responsible for two things. The first was to basically maintain the facilities in the base that we were all living at, the kind of the construction buildings and things, as well as the force protection. So kind of the giant sandbags around the outside, that was us. But the far more exciting part to our role is we did projects, construction projects in the local community. So we worked at an orphanage, a school, hospital, did some roading repairs, and it was really meaningful work. The thing that I loved most about my tour in Afghanistan is the people. So I had 5 Kiwi soldiers, and I also had 15 locals. Now, we were a team. It wasn't like I've got my Kiwis, then we've got some locals that we employ. We were a team of 21. And if you're in my team, I'm going to love you. Just try and stop me. I lead with love. And so we spent almost every day working together on these projects. In the breaks, we would share our meals together. We would talk about our hopes and dreams. And what I love, so I love diversity, and I really love that Libby talked about that, and I'm going to come back to it. But I also love that we all have this shared sense of humanity. So these Afghan guys, in many ways, we could not have been more different, right? So Islam, not Islam, male, female, in a culture where women don't work, and here I am as their boss. So while we were so different, actually we had lots of similar things. We just wanted our families to grow up and have happy lives. We wanted to feel safe. We wanted to feel that we had belonging. We wanted to have a purpose. And that was our common sense of humanity. So I left Afghanistan, and those guys had really touched my heart. Fast forward 10 years, so August 2021. I don't know if you saw on the news, but the Taliban took over in Afghanistan. Now, as a veteran, this was heartbreaking. Our country, and Australia is the same as our others around the world, had spent more than a decade serving in Afghanistan, trying to make it a better place. We all lost soldiers over there. And so this was just devastating that everything had gone back to how it was. The thing that I was most worried about, though, is what's going to happen to all these people that worked with us. So the Taliban considered anyone who had worked for a foreign government, such as a defence force, to be infidel or traitor, and that was punishable by execution. So 2 years ago, I'm at home on parental leave. I've got a not yet 1-year-old who I'm still breastfeeding, and I've got Toby who's 3, and I've just decided to pack it in with my work and start my own business because I want to change the world. One of the guys in my team reached out to me. He contacted me in desperation. He said, "Ellen, my family and I have run away from our home. We're in hiding for fear of our lives. Please, can you help us?" And I said, I have no idea how to do that. But yeah, of course I will. I'll do whatever I can to help you. And in a matter of days, this snowballed into the most monumental, emotionally draining, challenging task I have ever been involved in my life.